Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So yeah, the start of the last episode, or 2 episodes ago for you, for those of you watching on YouTube, yeah, most of that still holds up at this point here, and frankly, I'm still upset that what we're hearing from this one particular quest, which has now basically become my favorite quest line in the entire game, just because of what they're talking about. Why is that not in the main story? But anyway, we're going to get to that later. We have an urgent quest to check out here. Let's go ahead and queue up for it here. So this is Crocodilis, Vera Suppression Operation. And we are just waiting for the queue to fill up here. But yeah, just the fact that we got somebody talking to us, finally, about, what those things are on the edge of the region. And to be clear, he specifically said he only has a theory about things. It's not proof yet. But we will see for certain when the time comes, for certain. But at least we're getting some sort of answer. I don't necessarily agree with the guy's answer just yet. I think he still has to make more of a point on it. But yeah, anyway, matchmaking complete. Let's get into this.
Attention all Arcs defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Cavaris region. We request the participation of all Arcs defenders.
So this is a pretty obvious sign here, an arrow pointing down the hill. And we've got the floating boards right in front of us here, so we're just going to take one of those down. Let me see if anybody is hosting a party. No, I don't see anybody. That's fine. If they were, I was going to join up with them. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Once again, I love that the 5th hit now is invulnerable to damage. That is a great change for hunters. For a long time, I had been debating with myself if it even made sense for me to be using it, because it left myself vulnerable like that. But now there's no longer any argument about it. I appear to have become confused somehow. Gotcha, Brooks. Thanks. Overcharge, as far as I can tell, it just activates whenever that circle appears. Whenever you're holding a photon arc down for a long time. And that kind of combines with the other hunter thing, whereby if you just keep holding on to it, it'll oh, hold it past that. Okay. Well then, let me get a little bit of Okay, I think I see it now. So it's like the circle, and then there's like another like charge there. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, that does a lot more damage. Yeah, no, the auto counter is a really powerful thing there, Rooks. I completely agree with you. My goodness, we keep getting down after down after down on this one. But yeah, having the overcharge on top of the auto counter is really powerful, because that means as long as you get to that counter point, even if you happen to get hit as you're trying to go for overcharge, you're not going to take damage, and instead the effort is not going to be wasted. Not quite sure how I avoided damage there from that large AoE. Alright, let's go to town. Yeah, try to chomp down on me. It's not gonna do anything. As long as I got my Hunter ability going. Trying to teleport around there, huh? That's a down. Eat up, pal. That's another break. Apparently this guy fills the screen so much that it actually causes his own HP bar to disappear. Isn't that funny? Alright, so we're probably not going to get another break before the end of this, so I'm just going to watch for when the next down happens. There it is. That puts him right into another down, with his mouth frozen over there. And down they go.
Is that so?
What? There it is, the sign. Only of the best Arcs defenders reach these heights. So I guess that makes you one of the best Arcs defenders. That sign must come in handy at some point. Take good care of it. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to hand that one in until new content comes out because I am max level on both my main and my subclass. Nothing too special, although we did get 3 of the Crocodilus Soul 3 on there. I don't get why they're doing all these Resurger weapons. Okay, and we'll sell the rest of it. Alrighty, so we have several tasks to complete here still. So, to begin, let's make our way over to Central Kvaris, in particular the Mistra Woods. And we need to take a floating board down the mountain as we look for Snow. It looks like there's one right over there. Got another over here. Actually, a whole section of them, it looks like. Yep, there we go. So that actually completes the task, so let me go ahead and stop real quick. And Vasco was saying, hey, you found some snow. Thank you. Now please come back to camp so I can collect the data. Alright, so back to Cavaris camp. Yeah, Snow... I'm sorry, did somebody just have really stretchy arms there for a second? Oh my goodness, Sega, what is going on with your game? Anyway, so Vasco basically has my favorite quest in the game right now, where they're actually addressing things in terms of just the nature of Alpha itself. So, let me go ahead and speak to them here. Thanks once again for the valuable data. I'll go ahead and start scanning it. It's always so exciting to learn more about unknown regions. Personally, that's the whole reason I volunteered for the Kvaris Advanced team. I was always so curious about what kinds of things we might find outside of Alio. Oh, sorry to go on and on about myself. I'm just so happy right now. I'm so lucky to be able to do what I love. And I wouldn't be able to do any of it without you and the Advanced team. So once again, thank you so much. I hope I can continue to count on your help.
Well, take it easy.
Alright. And then you have another one here. Great timing. I need your help again. This might actually be a breakthrough discovery. Are you in? Alright, We'll go ahead and accept this, but I want to let the voice clip play first here. Because I'm sure that's going to start talking in just a second here. Or not. Okay. I knew I knew asking you was the right call. This time I want you to go up above the clouds. What am I talking about? Don't worry. I know that even someone as amazing as yourself can't fly. I just mean that I need you to climb up to the highest place you can find.
Oh, that's right.
Around here, that would probably be the summit of Mount Ihana. Hopefully my calculations are correct. I'll be waiting here.
Well, take it easy.
Which is interesting. Okay, so Mount Ihana then.
Trial start.
Nah, I don't think so on the trial. Alright. Where are you actually sending me, though? All the way up there. Yeah, there really isn't another one closer. Alright, let's grab a board and head on out. I'm surprised he didn't send me up to Mount Latva, though. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get up here first. Okay, that's a good start.
Success.
Red box here. That gives us 10 star gems. Yeah, Mount Latva over there is way higher than this. You there already? Very nice. This will allow me to get a good look. A look at what? Up in the sky. Those big floating structures in the sky, that's what we're looking into next. No one has any idea what those are. They've just always been there. Some scientists call them floating islands. They've been studying them for a long time, but we still don't know anything about them. We haven't been able to get to them with our current technology, so if we can observe them up close... Oh, looks like data retrieval is almost done. Thank you. Please head back to camp. Alright, there is a blizzard going on, so I really can't see what he's talking about, so... we're gonna have to come back once the blizzard is done. But let's head back to camp for now.
Yes, may I help you?
Thanks again for the data. Even at your mag's max zoom, it's blurry, but we were still able to get some exceptional data. There are fewer impurities in the air than in Alio and Retem. So based on the data, I investigated the surface materials of the floating island. Oh wait, is he talking about... Can I... no, I can't move the camera here. As I suspected, it's just like the floating object at the region boundary. I think he's talking about actually the island that seems to float above the volcano. Or no, actually no, I think he's, no, I think he's actually talking about the thing over, Lake Halfia. It's like a Trania, but more resistant to environmental changes. Seems to be made from a durable material. Previously, I theorized that this floating object controlled the environment in Halfa. If there is a relationship between the two, I believe the floating island is the master unit, and the floating structure is the extension unit. I might be getting ahead of myself here. However, combining small information such as this leads to new discoveries. This will definitely become a major theme of research in the future. I will continue investigating this Halpha mystery. Thank you for your efforts.
Well, take it easy.
Oh, that's another level up there. Okay. Yeah, so now we can at least get an idea of what he's talking about. So,
May I help you?
yeah, he's talking about the structure up there, the fact that it's trainee-alike, which we've been wondering for quite some time. And actually, I think what they might be specifically talking about, if I do my camera zoom... let's see here. So, all around the structure are these little things, which are also hexagon-shaped. So, in that respect, I can kind of see what he's talking about here. That maybe these hexagon shapes here around what I've been calling the subspace vehicle platform, he's saying that these hexagon shapes might be controlling the units that are on the edge of each of the regions. That actually is an interesting theory, and I hadn't thought of that before. To me, this had always looked more like it was a shield protecting the structure from outside sources. Obviously, both ideas are still in play here, because both he and I are theorizing here about what's going on. So, we'll have to see how things play out. But again, why was this not in the main story for the game? Why was this regulated to just being a side quest here to an NPC that a player that's interested in this kind of stuff might have missed? It's things like it's this that still makes what I said yesterday still valid in my mind. To me, this is the more interesting thing in the game right now, not the melodrama of the grandchildren and their grandfather that died. So, okay.
Yes, may I help you?
Now, alright, I don't want to talk to Gaiden, because that's going to complete his task, I believe. Oh no, actually it did already... Yeah, it did already complete. Okay, never mind. So then,
Hey there.
what does Gaiden have now? You still desire even more power? Wonderful. Next, I'll teach you about making your weapons even stronger. What do you think? Interested? Okay, this is going to give me 1,000,000 experience points here, so I don't want to waste the experience when we're probably going to
Later.
get even higher levels in the future. In fact, I know Sega already confirmed that it is going to happen. I think they said in 2 months from now. Alright. So, we have just 2 more tasks that we can really do here today. The red containers is going to take me time to get completed. And then... Yeah, so this one is just getting octopuses. This one is getting squids. So... yeah, so for this we need to head to North Cavaris. So we'll head over to Mount Latva and we'll turn west for this one. And really the only thing that we can do in this case here is actually just head down the mountain, see what we find in the ocean. think most of this here is just going to be water, but we'll see. There is a small strip of land coming up there, I believe, that's a little bit more walkable. And so that might actually have the squids we're looking for. Or the octopus, rather. Octopi? I guess? Yep, there they are. Looks like you collected enough. All that's left now is to grab the data. Come on back to camp. Okay. Nice work. I'll take a look at the data. Looking good. Doesn't surprise me from the person who survived the doll's attack on Alio Town. You're a soldier. Huh? What's with that look? Did you think I didn't know? You don't seem to understand how famous you are within the Ark's ranks. Word is you're covered in honors and medals. I was curious about just how much of that was actually true. Truth is, I've actually been putting you through the paces to find out how good you really are. I've seen enough so far to know you're the real deal. Turns out you're actually better than the rumors say. Glad to have you in our corner. And, as always, thanks.
Cool. Later then.
Alright, do they have anything else? Yes, they do. Hey, right on time. Hate to jump on you with a request, but you got a minute? This time's a little different. We're in a real bind here. It's kind of a big ask, but I hope you'll at least consider it. Alright, so they want me to defeat enhanced enemies at Belagana Ruins.
Yeah.
Great, thanks. I need you to suppress enhanced enemies this time around. According to the reports from the field, the number of enhanced enemies in Belagana Ruins is increasing. If we don't clip this tumor out now, the cancer will only spread. Unfortunately, as the one in charge of the advanced team, I can't leave the camp. So that's why I'm asking you. Thanks for always taking care of the dirty work.
Cool. Later then.
Alright, so we'll be heading to the ruins in a little bit here. First, let's go ahead and grab those squids. Let's see, where is it sending me? Central Cavaris, okay. So actually, that'll be another trip down the mountain then for us. Because remember, I collected all those squids before grabbing the task last night, and so I ran out. So I'm gonna stick mostly to the water here. There's one.
Yeah.
Oh, you caught some. Thank you. Alright, please come on back to camp. I'll be here. Alrighty. Thanks for your help. Alright, I'll take that data. Lately, I've had some opportunities to talk to other Meteorn besides you. They've been pretty helpful. You Meteorn have always been good at everything. You always seem to have no problems with things that us Halfans, give us Halfans a hard time. Even the weakest Meteorn seems to be able to pick up a weapon and figure out how to use it better than us. It's like you're just different. I couldn't bring myself to like you guys. But now that I've been talking to you, I'm starting to understand that you're just like us. But I still hate how nice all of you are. Data's done. You can have the goods back. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Very well.
Okay, anything else? Yes, you've got another. Hey, what's up? You looking for some more work to do or something? I don't got nothing I need from you right now. Wait, actually, I do still have a real tough job left. You might be the only one I can ask.
Yeah.
If you're sure it's okay, alright then. I need some notable Cavaris meat sample data. This ain't no ordinary meat. You can only get it from the Ragjord Gorge tapes. But it's pretty close, and it's brutal there. So if you're really plan on going, make sure to protect yourself from the cold. Not even you can handle that kind of cold otherwise.
Very well.
Oh, I think I'm pretty good to go on that. With the units I've got, I technically just need the mag, the region mag, to be up on all 3 boosts, and I'm good to go. If I didn't have that, then I would need to at least eat some food or something.
Yeah.
Whoa, are you really in Ragjord Gorge? Yes, that's right, notable Kvaris meat. Please, but don't kill yourself. Alright, so looking for some tames. Chat should not be in slow mode. I think there's a delay of maybe about 10 seconds between what's live for me and what you see, but beyond that, there shouldn't be a delay. That doesn't make sense, because here's the thing, if I had slow mode enabled, then it wouldn't even let you post at all. Alright, I still need another 2 of the meat. No, I'm good in terms of a bodyguard here. I'm just taking out tames here after all. I'm not going after the other enemies. Although, stand by on that for Bella Gotta Ruins.
Yeah.
Glad you got some. I'll let the commander know you scored us a sample. But no slacking off while you're still in Ragjord Gorge. I'll be waiting for your safe return. Alright, back to camp then. What is going on with the lighting? Is that the Aurora doing that? Thanks. To tell you the truth, I was worried about this one. Alright, I'll take that data. I was glad to see you make it back. I know it's kinda too late to say it now, but you shouldn't be taking such risks. I can't believe I'm saying this kind of thing to a Meteorn. You've inspired me a little. Like, maybe I could help people out too. Maybe even Meteorn, or whatever. Anyway, if you ever need some help, give me a holler. Got the data. You can have the goods back. Alright then, looking forward to seeing what you do next.
Fairly well.
Anything else? No, that's it. Alright. Okay, so... as of right now, I am in Kvaris 17, so if you want to join me, Brooks. Oh, you're already here. And this should be pretty easy since the enemies cap out at level 51. I'm headed to the north side of it. But let's see... well, first, what is this? That's a gold box. And secondly, let's see if we can find a more full room here. Okay, I'm gonna drop us into this one that has 5 out of 8. Hopefully it pulls you along. There you are. Okay. Alright, there's a trial all the way on the other side of the sector, so we're gonna have to make our way over there. One curious thing about this area, why are the lights still on? If it's been 100 years. Are the batteries just that good? Or did they mention something about turning the lights back on? I can't remember from yesterday or the day before. Okay, we got a new group over here, actually.
Enemy presence detected. Please be careful.
Oh, that's another NX cube there. Actually, this instance may be dying. We went from, like, 6 down to 4. We'll see if anybody else drops out, and if they do, then we'll hop over to another. The trick here is this is kind of RNG based, because we have to wait until enhanced enemies actually show up. I'm hoping maybe we get a PSC burst, because I think sometimes they can show up in those.
appreciate your support.
Success.
If I do happen to see any, though, that do happen to be enhanced, I'm gonna go after them even if they don't have the E on them, or the or a trial attached. Got some elites popping up here. Not quite what we're looking for, though. Alright, we're primed for a burst, now we just need a trial. So just a interesting observation, and I hope Sega fixes this. When you're fighting a Hovac, it's called a Hovac, H-O-V, V as in Victor, but when it joins your party, it's called a Hobac, H-O-B as in boy. So I think that's just a translation goof, and I hope Sega fixes that. Alright, we got a trial coming. Let's see where it's gonna pop up. Over here.
Trial start. PSE burst.
Appreciate your support.
We bursting, but the burst was kind of far away. Huh. Interesting. They don't seem to be popping up in the burst here. And yeah, it's really just gonna come down to pure RNG then for these enhanced enemies.
PSE climax. PSE encore.
Encore, nice. Hey, that's another purple trigger. Nice. I don't think I have enough just yet, but I'm getting there.
PSE climax.
Alright, we got a Banster this time. From behind. Finish this quickly. Alrighty. That was a good burst. Alright, we've been in here for a good bit so far here, so if we don't see any of the enhanced enemies in another, I'd say, 5 minutes, I'd probably want to hop instances just to make sure we're not like in a stuck instance or something like that. Just 5%. I think my food ran out. Oh, really? Okay. If I found out about that, I guess I forgot about that. Oh, did I just pull you? I'm sorry. No, it doesn't look like you joined me. Okay. Crimid, yeah, you can join us here. Oh, actually, we just filled up. But if you want to keep an eye on the stream and watch for when there is a moment when you can hop in. You know, I'll just do a bunch of meat this time. Full potency. It's the quickest way to get back in there. Ah, gotcha. Well, the region rare drop is also in effect right now, so that should at least be helping it somewhat. So everybody at least has a base extra 10% right now. Okay, we got one of these protections that we need to do.
This is an emergency transmission.
Trial start.
All right, Crimid, there's a slot if you want to get in now. Gotcha. Well, the slot is still there, so if you're able to get back in, we'll have you.
Enemy presence eliminated. Good work.
Success.
Looks like we're lined up for another burst here.
This reading.
Trial start. PSE burst.
And we burst in.
Success.
Were you able to get in? It looks like the slot filled. Oh my goodness, I hope you don't have to do a file check there.
PSE climax.
Maybe try coming in on the Ryuker device that's on the other side of the map. Maybe that'll get you in better.
PSE encore.
That's another encore, my goodness. Back to Zond we go. Alright, well, at this point, if no enhanced enemies are showing up, even through all these bursts... Well, actually, I'm not sure. Can they even show up during bursts? I thought they could. Okay. Congrats on the armor. Although I think you already have your armor set up for the new region here. Alright, looks like you're in a different instance than us here, Crimid. So,
PSE Climax.
if I see it, I'll call it out when you can get in. What is it with this chicken just standing here? I guess maybe the broken wings are doing something to it. Oh, I didn't even see the elemental down going. Okay. Yeah, I think that might have happened on the first burst. Okay, one finally appeared. I'm rushing to it. It's actually part of the trial group, it looks like. Just my luck, it's the boss.
Trial start. Success.
Well, we're gonna be bursting again real quick here.
PSE burst.
And here we go.
Success.
It's so nice that they don't reduce the experience anymore when you're above the enemy level. Makes it so much easier to get an X cube now. And congrats on that level up there, or over level.
climax.
Still watching for when a slot opens for you, Crimid, but I haven't seen one open yet. Alright, we got a slot. Okay, cool. And there is your invitation. Come to think of it, if these things don't show up during a burst, then wouldn't it make sense to do everything in our power to prevent a burst from happening? I know that'd be evil to the rest of the group, but that's just the way I see it. I apparently lost the group. There you are.
Commencing.
Trial start. Success. Trial start. Success.
Enemy presence detected. Please be careful.
Trial start.
Alright, so we're about to burst again.
PSE burst.
Appreciate your support.
And here we go.
Success.
Rats on the subclass level. And regular level as well here.
PSE climax. Encore.
An encore. Who would have thought? Encores seem to be happening a bit more often in this area than back in Retem. Or at least from what I've seen. God, I hate how the RNG can just be so RNG sometimes. I know there are people that say that that streamers have streamer luck. Well, I've got apparently no streaming luck right now. Because, we've been at this for like 45 minutes at this point. I only have a single kill.
PSE Climax.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Enemy presence detected. Please be careful.
Trial start.
I really appreciate your support.
Success.
This signal.
start. Success.
Okay, I think something might be going on with the instance, because we're just getting back-to-back trials now. In this case, we got a Rappy trial.
Start. Success.
Yeah, and if what you're saying is true, Rooks, that it's affected also by... Yeah, second Rappy
Trial
trial.
start.
If it's affected by the rare drop rates of everybody else... And I'm wondering if,
Success.
if switching instances might help. Although, what I will say, if somebody is actually doing that, that's helping the hunt at least a little bit here. Because it's keeping the PSE bursts away. But at the same time, we're not getting any, we're not getting any of the enhanced enemies. So I think I do want to switch instances at this point, just to see if maybe there's something going on with this instance here. Because there's just like nothing showing up for us. There was that one enemy, but it was a boss in a trial as well. Oh wait, what enemy is nearby? Oh, right here? Alright, we'll take this out and then we'll... And then since the Ryuka device is right here, we'll switch it up.
Success.
Okay, looking for a new instance. Let's drop into this one. I mean, it really felt like we were going a long time without any of them showing up. Okay, there's one. But I think it's a trial target again.
This is an emergency transmission.
All right, at least we got multiple of them in this group here.
Trial
I'll take it.
start.
I'm gonna say that was a good call making that switch. Because that just got me
Success.
3 of them.
PSE burst.
Eliminated. Good work.
All right, we bursting again.
Success. PSE climax.
Oh, and we got blizzard conditions, which means we got instant PSE bursts once trials show up. 10,000 M studied from that container. I don't believe I had noticed this building before. Alright, to be investigated later. Trial has popped. Looks like it's just a single target. No problem. Thanks for helping out here, Rooks.
Success. PSE burst.
You do the same there, man. PSE climax. Alright, looks like that blizzard is still going on here. We got Rappies over here. Okay, storm is over, so we're actually losing PSE bars now, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, that Yeti lore ended up outside the zone. You know, now that we actually have somebody that's investigating these things floating outside here, once again, that actually being the thing I wish the main story had been now that I found that NPC. I'm curious about doing an investigation, kind of going around the border and seeing if he thinks that those things are actually weather-related for each region, then the only thing that would seem natural for me to do would be to go around each region, or rather, go around this region, and see if there are any gaps in the wall.
Trial start.
If this drags on too long, maybe I'll take a break and do that. I mean, it's already been going for, what, an hour now, and I've only got 4 of the 10 kills I need.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Success. PSE burst.
Alright, we're bursting again.
Success.
Nice, a yellow trigger as well as a Defraza armor with that. Oh, and another purple trigger. Congrats on your armor there.
PSE climax.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know which one the sword drops from. That's the one I would go for. That was a quick burn. Yeah, I saw, and if you put some potency floor plus on that, I think that makes that even better.
PSE encore.
Encore! Alright, here we go again. We're gonna hold my Photon Blast this time. The angle of this hill is not conducive of doing a blast. Yeah, no kidding. It's like 100 attack or something better than even the Evo Eclipse stuff that we got from the tickets.
PSE climax.
Alright, Mammoth is the last boss of this burst. Ah, that's a shame. Moved away. I'm starting to wonder if these enhanced enemies only show up in trials. And if that's the case, it doesn't help that I'm competing with those that are showing up as an elite.
Trial start.
Don't you mean that the other way around? And at least the putting more effort into the story. It's okay. It's okay. It is a late night. I'll be honest, I thought this was going to take me like maybe an hour, and then I was going to switch over to Luna, but I guess that's just not happening at this rate. Luna is another character I have as a fighter techer, and my plan was going to be to basically speedrun them through the story and try to get them up to 60 as quickly as I could. But I guess that's not going to happen on stream then. Since this is just taking forever here. And really at this point, once this task is done, since the other tasks that I need to do are trial specific,
Success.
I really don't expect there to be too much information to come from that. I mean, if something does come from it, I would, of course, I would bring it up in a, I'd bring it up in a secrets episode. Okay, there's another. Yeah, it seems like they're only showing up in trials, which is a real shame.
Trial start.
Yeah, I see that too. Alright, let's get as many of these down that we can. So I can at least get the, these. And then we'll hop instances again. One.
Success.
That's two. Okay, so I need 4 more. Alright, nearest vehicle device. That is to the northwest. Gotcha, okay. No rush, take your time. Alright, got a trial right here. Oh, and actually, this has
Trial
some,
start.
this has some of the, enhanced enemies as well. Nice.
Success.
Okay, so I just need one more now. And then I will be done.
Trial start. PSE burst.
And we bursted again. Oh well.
Success.
At least this is giving me a lot of drops for the region.
PSE climax.
Alright, we got a Yeti this time. Easily taken out. Ah. Well, this was the only group that was going, and technically it doesn't matter which rank we're in here. At least for me, getting the enhanced enemies.
Huh? The signal is...
Oh, hey, we got a captain in here. Nice.
Go get him!
Trial start.
Nice job.
Success.
Okay, I think Captain needs to be updated for, the capsules he drops, because he's not dropping any cold stuff. In fact, he gave us a Retem note instead of a Cavaris note.
Enemy presence detected.
Trial start.
Target eliminated.
Oh, hey, that was one of the trials I needed, actually.
Success.
Hey,
Oh, you did it. This is amazing. I must have let them slip through 100, never mind. Anyway, good experience, huh? You just keep doing what you're doing.
Enemy
I think that's
presence
exactly the
detected.
same thing he said
Please be
last time.
careful.
Trial start.
I really appreciate your support.
Next group is up there.
Success.
And there's a red message I haven't read yet. Doll's transporters have giant containers hanging off them. We should take them, you know, to lighten their load. Okay, there's the last one I need.
Trial start.
Beautiful work. You really are one in a million. Come back to camp for a minute. I want to thank you in person.
Success.
Alright, so I'm gonna head back to camp. This might pull you with me here. Well done. I sincerely appreciate it. I owe you about 1,000 favors by now. I don't think I can thank you enough for all your help. We don't have much to repay you with, but as always, you're free to make use of the camp. We're gonna have our hands full with work here in Kvaris for a while. Stop by anytime you're in the area, okay? You'll always have friends here. Glad to have you in our corner. Let us salute the courageous Ark's defender.
Cool. Later then.
Oh, you've actually got another quest, or task here. Hey, I heard the news. Looks like you found Ilma safe and sound. And we even heard about the information from Ilma too. It sounds like we better get ready to get ready. First, we gotta make sure we're in top condition. The advanced team is starting up a strengthening program on a voluntary basis. We're calling it the Crucible. It's a lot harder than your average missions, elite level stuff. You up for it? I think it'd be good for you. Okay, so... Alright, so this looks like this might actually be similar to Ronald Inn's stuff, then.
Yeah.
Good answer, I knew you were game. Alright, I'll explain the program. First off, you'll be suppressing dread enemies in South Cavaris. You take on tough enemies and beat them. It's real simple, but not easy. Get on it. I'll be waiting for some good news. Yeah, this is also worth 1,000,000 experience points here.
Later then.
So, I'm actually tempted to hold on this until we learn more about what the next level up is going to be. I just want to check something real quick, though. Give me a moment here.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do with this guy here, because Gaiden's going to give us 1,000,000 experience points, and Cristobal, he would give us another 1,000,000 experience here, which would put us pretty well on our way to heading up the experience ladder again. Yes, I think I'm gonna hold on that. I'm just checking around town to see if anybody else has anything else to say here.
I'll be right here.
Anything else that might be lore related, that is. Let's see. Speeda, you're the guy that taught us about the, about the field races.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hey.
Vasco, you don't have anything else to say, right?
Well, take it easy.
Fairly well.
Farewell.
How are you feeling? Let's do this again sometime.
See ya.
Yeah, there's nothing else. It doesn't seem like anybody else is saying anything here. Earhart, I'm not sure if I spoke to you.
Bye.
No, I think I did at one point. Alright, we got a blizzard going on. At this point, I'm actually gonna pass on that. Oh, Pop Peck. Aw, how did I end up here? I don't like fighting dolls much, so I thought I might volunteer for the advanced team. But if I had known, it's cold and enemies are tough. Did I mention it's cold? I'm not sure I can do this.
Goodbye.
And then we got two more hiding out in here. A land of shimmering snow-capped peaks and endless nature. In the midst of such beauty, here I stand. Oh, what a picturesque landscape. It's absolutely perfect to me. You feel the same, right?
You better get going.
You need something?
The dolls here are different than the ones in Alien Ritem. Ha! Bring it. I'll smash through every one of them at the same time.
Bye-bye.
Once again, we got the two variety of foxes here. You were saying the same thing last time, okay. Oh, what do we have here? Ha! They're kind of huddled up together, I guess each one is watching each other's back there. In the group of 4 there. And here are those chickens or birds with those palms on their head. Just checking to see if there are any other NPCs around. Huh. What's a storage device doing all the way out here? Alright, Tim, you got anything new here? No, you still got the same Alliance tasks as before.
Oh?
Aina, the little robots working at the camp shops are cute, aren't they? They're salvages from the ruins. They acted as helpers and guardians to help the people of Kvaris during its golden age. It sounds wonderful. I wish I could have lived during that time.
Farewell.
What is this capsule? Oh, that must be for the salon. Okay. We spoke to all 3 of them. Did we speak to Sullivan? Haven't seen this many people in a while. Cavaris advanced team, was it? Apparently they're camping in the area and checking out the various facilities. Makes my life a little easier, I guess. Yeah, I go around exploring the ruins here. I'm what's called a treasure hunter.
Let's do this again sometime.
Okay, treasure hunter. Maybe we'll work together in the future. It's so cold. The lengths will go to complete a mission, huh? Apparently this region used to have a temperate climate and was covered in greenery. But then the climate suddenly changed, and now it's all covered in snow and ice. What's even stranger is that supposedly this all took place only 100 years ago.
Nice talking to you.
Alright, I think that's it for the NPCs. So, like I said before, what I want to do real quick here is I want to just take a lap around the region and see if any of those devices in the sky might be missing here. Because if there's one missing, I would be willing to believe that idea, the idea that that NPC presented, that there is some sort of, that these devices out there are basically controlling the weather. And the reason I say that is because if we go a long distance and there isn't one, then that to me would indicate that something has happened to the weather controls in the area. Unfortunately, the blizzard conditions don't help. Actually, no, there's something I can do about that. We go like that. And then we go like that. Goodbye, blizzard. Now, my theory has been, as a reminder, that it's these devices that are causing the arcs to stay within these barriers here. Because there's nothing outside there, it's just empty space. I mean, to be clear, the reason I'm even entertaining the idea here is just simply the fact that, you know, NPCs in games typically wouldn't lie to the player. But at the same time, we're dealing with a situation where the NPC himself said that he just has a theory about what's going on. I set this thing to be clear. Now don't change that on me. Unfortunately, that's going to happen every time we change regions here. Red box. 10,000 Emma set inside. Alright, that sounds good, Crimid. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be participating in that urgent quest if it pops. We'll see. Well, at least so far there don't seem to be any missing, but this is only the first part of the journey here. Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure if those things are even tradable or not. And to be honest, the NPC's thoughts, they're not that far off from my own thoughts. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, that is pretty expensive. But for all we know, they could start dropping like hotcakes in once those ancients come out. The new Gigantics likes that are coming out in like a week or two. Okay, that seems to be the last one here. Now, I think once we're out in, like, the open sea like this, I don't think, there are many that actually show up. Yeah, so there's the wall. Alright, so in that case, let me just do a quick look at the other side of this. Probably not going to see anything too spectacular on the other side, because we probably would have noticed it long ago if something had happened between Kvaris and Alio. But still, might as well check. Okay, so maybe, well, no, that's not really a, You know, if I'm right about this, that it's these things that are generating these walls, then that would kind of make sense just by the fact that these 2 or 3 are kind of pushed back a bit. Because otherwise, these should be generating the wall at the same place as the rest of the sector. I mean, it certainly is an interesting idea that they brought up, that what we thought, or rather what I thought was a shield up there in the, on the, tower in the sky, the subspace vehicle platform, that it's those various shields around it that are actually sending the signals out to these devices. It's an intriguing idea. I just don't know if I necessarily believe it. Alright, I've hit the wall on this side as well, so that's pretty much it. I don't see anything missing here, so I don't know if I can actually say if he's right or not. But then again, we don't have enough to say that I'm right or not yet, either, so that's something to come in the future, I guess. Alright, let me get myself over to another Ryuker device real quick. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. We've pretty much done everything that I wanted to do in Cavaris at this point here. As I mentioned before, up next for me is just going to be leveling other characters so I can get other classes up to 60 for title purposes. But that's pretty much it. So, basically, we're now waiting on the next bit of content here, which is going to be those ancient enemies. And we'll see if anything else comes with that at the same time. But that's going to do it for me today here. So, thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.